is Week 7 of the NFL, and we have
so pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Man in motion, heading left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit. The ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punch it away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he will have the Commanders' first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bucs offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air one more time. Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's complete to Coleman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Commanders' offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Irving. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irving. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0. As they begin with a 1st and 10. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here's their punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go again here with Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to throw yet again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the air one more time. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. That one is good. And the Bucs go out to a 10-3 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we get, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense, and they're right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A give. This is Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Jones. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4 down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Now it's Taylor. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point. Up and good. And the Commanders will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run with Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll motion a tight end right. Back to throw. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. The home team's offense and tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On play action, Daniels gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Taking off, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Tie game, 4th quarter. Who wants it more? 3rd, and that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Here's Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's Irving. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Right back to Irving. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Tight end going in motion here. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll drop to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Sending a receiver right. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. Here we go. 1st and goal. He'll get this out wide. And the tackle is made at about the 6. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
They call their first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Down to a knee, one more time. And that should just about do it. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get a mark of this 4th quarter. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and they culminate